Hello everyone, welcome back. I was gonna start this up sooner, but I was busy also doing some video editing after the event, so here we go again. I just need this right now, so I know we've got 100% of this level complete. We need to go back and do the individual levels. Oh, and I forgot people have armor in here. Oh, yep. It's totally my fault. Okay, so let's just go for a level. There we go, we'll go for Alpine Ridge. I remember last time I was in here, I completed the actual level itself just so I could make sure that I wasn't worried about that and we could just chill out and do some levels. So, away we go. Still find it funny as well how when I started this up, it actually tried to start it in VR, and I'm like, wait, what? I think Spyro in VR would be pretty crazy. Okay, here we go. Honestly, can't remember this level. Like, it's been a while. And the thing is, it's like, unless it's classic Spyro, like for the PS1, sometimes I don't recognize the level because of its art style. Not immediately, anyway. Probably recognize it in a little bit. I think I recognized it already. It's one where we have a bunch of traps and stuff throughout the level, and it's all split above a bottomless pit, and then at one point we have to get one of the boxes containing gems with fireworks. Ooh, come on now. There we go. I was just about to say, and I think that guy lets the stairs fall. Ooh. Ooh, close. I thought that was the edge of a level there for some reason. Oh. Totally messed that up, but somehow got away with it. It's fine. It's fine. Even though I'm messing this up, we're all good. This guy will tell me about flying over large distances, I think, maybe?
Oh, Spyro, you're not afraid of those big, noisy, gigantic, awful beasts, are you?
Of course not.
Oh, good. I didn't think so.
Maybe not. I'm just gonna double check this stream as well. Yeah, it's all good. Hello, everyone. How you doing? For some strange reason, it won't let me see chat at all. Let's see if it's just YouTube. Give me a sec. If I start this up in another window, it's just YouTube. Huh? Yeah, it is. Hey, Damon. For some strange reason, YouTube's being funky here and will not show me, and OBS is being weird as well and not showing me chat, which is incredibly strange. So instead, I'm gonna like throw OBS just to the side so I can see you. I'm doing good, thank you. I've just been chilling out. Just been chilling out and helping out around the house. And then I was gonna get stuff done, but I've just not been feeling it today. I think I've just needed like a couple of days worth of a break after doing so much, so I'm just kind of chilling out. But yeah, I love Spyro. Loving Spyro Reignited, as usual. Oh, and I say that and fall into a bottomless pit. I swear I could get that from there, but apparently not. Just make sure stream is actually still live here. Yeah, it is. It's okay. Totally fine. No big deal. Might have to go from over here? Are we gonna get that? Yes, we are. How you been anyway, Damon? Can I grab some extra fodder here so I can get a life at some point? Oh, crap, there we go. Fair enough, you definitely deserve a break. I figure like maybe a day or two. It doesn't help as well, like when it gets later on in the evening and you know you're doing stuff the next day as well. It's just like, do I want to do much? Do I want to get started on stuff? You know, it's not exactly lazy. I just think I'm just like, at the moment. So instead, I just edited the update video from my perspective, and then just like started uploading that now. Thing is, I can't have a break for too long because I need to have Waterfall done by the end of this month. But I can't work over Christmas either, so I kind of have to grind like mad eventually. So it's gonna be rough. Did I just goose that by taking everybody out there? I think I might have done. Did I get some sort of like a checkpoint or something? That's not good. Yeah, because if I hit that now, I'm just gonna fall forever. Can we just break the game again? Hey Goof, how you doing? I just enjoy these sessions because we can just chill out. Now the question is, how do I get past the... Because clearly I went the other way the last time. That guy's just like totally blocked me off and I don't remember him doing that. Unless, hang on, is it because of the other thing? Hang on, how many lives have I got left here? So I've only got like 3 or something. Oh, 16? Okay. I bought Clone Wars, the series box set for 25 quid at a local charity shop. That put me in a good mood. Dude, why are charity shops always so good for that kind of thing? It's not. Okay, so that's clearly where we started from. And where we'll end up as well. I want to know what the heck is going on with that wall. Clearly there's a wizard in charge of it, but I don't actually remember it being like that in the original. I go back through here again. Take out these guys. Because they can only fire that way anyway, so... 2, 3... If I leave one of these here, will he just like... Will he cast it on something else or what? Don't think he will. Now you'd expect to be able to go through there now, but apparently not. Even though I've taken out every enemy before and then we go over here, that's the natural progression. But seemingly I can't get over that wall. And when we spawn in, it's down and then it gets raised. But the thing is, it needs to get lowered at some point to be fair on the player. Like, let's go over here. Because if it's not fair on the player, then you really can't do anything about it. I swear it's not designed like that. I feel bad since I looked it up and the box it's like £40 or more, so it feels like I'm conning them. Nah, you're good, dude. You got a good deal. Maybe I have to like go from up here on one of the other areas, because there's no way. This is one of the things where I'm worried about. Is it just me or what? Because I can't go from over here. And if I go from over there, we know it's going to go wrong. Maybe if I get like bounced over here. No, that's not happening. I'm not going to get bounced. I want to know how that goes down then, because we've already been over there and taken out everybody. Unless there's got to be something I'm missing, because it's either that or the HD art style is throwing me. Because normally I'm okay at doing magic crafters on the PS1 version. Deliberately fell off there so I could figure out what's going on. I've wasted like 4 or 5 lives now trying this thing. It's just like, dude, what is going on? Oh, and there's another one gone because I went from too low down. Welcome to the stream where I throw away every single life that Spyro has that I've collected over the past, like, couple of levels just for the sake of trying to figure out where to go. This is what I keep saying about, and it's one that I've raised as a point for the previous stream that we did of Spyro, where I was like, these games, or rather, yeah, these games, because it's 3 in 1. These games in particular, now that they've been HD remade, they look amazing, but I remember back in 2018, I praised them for being absolutely perfect, you know, representations at the time of Spyro. But again, it's making me look at the art style now and going, is this too visually cluttered, or is it just me in certain instances where I can't figure out where the heck I'm meant to go? Oh. Because, like, I don't think I can reach that wall from there, you know. Like, readability here is really bad because I don't think I can get over the other side. That platform isn't high enough. And I don't remember on the PS1 version it being like that. There's nothing around here to suggest that I can get any higher. So I'm like, okay, so either I've done something wrong, the AI's bugged on the PC version, or I'm just not seeing it because of readability. This is one of the reasons why I praised the Spyro remake over the Crash remake, because the Crash remake has some weird, like, blur going on with it, for me at least, where it feels really blurry when you play it compared to the PS1 version, but this one it was fine with. You can see it happens there almost immediately when I spawn in. That wall just goes up and then never goes back down. And I can't do, like, any elevated jumps or anything. I feel like I've got no way of getting around that. I might just have to, like, exit the level and come back later or something, because there's no way I can react to that. If I exit out and then exit back in again, I wonder whether I can just, like, speed all the way up to that, because I've used so many lives now. The thing is, I don't like leaving a world unless it's 100%ed as well, so it's kind of annoying me. I love the way it says world complete 100% when really it's the whole world. Like, I do like the HD art style and everything, but the levels need to be easily read, you know, to figure out what the heck they are. It's like, I feel like a lot of games nowadays don't do that, and instead of just like, oh, we can add all these fine little details in. It's like, yeah, but should you? You know. Again, this might just be me, and I'll look stupid in like 2 minutes or something, because I'll figure it out, but... You know. It's like... I hear, like, art teams for video games, or you'll hear them as well in, like, certain games behind the scenes saying, like, oh, we now have control of this, that, and the other, we're able to do this. We're able to, you know, make every follicle on somebody's hair be rendered in 3D, and it's like, but should you? You know. Like, look, I'm stuck again. I'm stuck again, there's nothing different. There's nothing different here. It's not like I have to destroy anything else, because you've seen me rampage around this entire area. The only thing I can think about is getting on top there, but you can't go over the top there, and there's no jumping thing to get onto there. And even then, because of the way that the glide works, I don't think I'd be able to do it. So then it's like, well, is it a bug or what? Let's go search this up real quick while I'm dying. Discussion. Fix the swimming, Spyro 2 is annoying, blah, blah, blah. How is Spyro 1? Let's try just searching Steam discussion for magic crafters. Or just wall. Wall might do. Wall. While that happens, I'll exit level. Alpine Ridge wall on PC. Let's try Alpine Ridge wall. Just for the sake of it, I'm gonna open, like, you know, Steam used to allow you to just go into whatever, you know, like the web browser version. I'm trying to see if I can quickly go into that and find out what's going on. Because if it's just me, then, you know, I accept that I'm wrong and it'll make me look like an idiot on stream, but I'd rather find out what's going on here. I don't know why there's not a web browser for Steam anymore, seemingly. So I can't find... Oh, there we go. Right. Reject all. Spyro Reignited. PC. Alpine. Ridge. Wall. Ah, here we go. Oh, there's a bug. There's a bug. It's a bug. Sent you a video on Discord. Oh, check it out. So yeah, it's a bug from 2019 that's been not fixed. How can you change your frame rate limit to 30? Dude, what? Are you kidding me? So like if I go... Are you kidding me? So if I... Why run that at... Oh god. Oh, that's terrible. It's not smooth anymore. Like, at least the PS1 version felt smooth and I wasn't able to, like, make it any smoother, so it felt weird, but this is just... This is like Dead Space. Dead Space 1 had a similar problem on PC. You know. It unironically makes me a little mad when they don't fix bugs like that. You'd expect them to, you know. It's not a bug, it's a feature. Todd Howard. You'd expect them to fix stuff like this because of how that affects gameplay. That makes it so you just can't progress. It's a progression blocker, but the problem is they'll turn around and be like, oh, the players can fix it by altering the settings so it's fine. It's like, dude, but we shouldn't have to, you know. Ow, ow, ow. It looks terrible at the moment because of this. Like, I've already been all the way over the other side of the level. We can see it going up and down now, so yeah, it's this guy here. It's probably a bug to do with his AI or something. So if I switch that back now... Oh, dude, now it's better again. So it wasn't readability, it's literally just a bug. No. So I'm thinking to myself, the level's pretty simple to read, apart from like the odd little detail that's kind of throwing me here at the moment, but... It's like, come on, it can't be that bad next minute. It's like, no, it isn't. It's just, there's a bug. There's a really bad bug. Wait, so... Is it this guy? Is there a bug with him too? Do I have to play this entire level in 30 FPS? Oh my god, I do. I have to play this entire level in 30 FPS. Are you kidding me? So the wizards in Magic Crafters are broken. Oh my god. Like, normally I'm fine with letting stuff go on games, but this is bad. It's like, normally I don't have any trouble playing like older games on lower frame rates, because at least then they're kind of smooth and don't chug too much, depending on which game it is. But even then, I'm not exactly too forgiving on stuff. It really depends, but like, with this makes me sound almost like one of those, you know, like the nerdy graphics PC guys that's like, oh, it must have high frame rate at all times. It's like, no, dude, it's just jarring going from 60 to 30. You know. It's jarring going from 60 to 30 and seeing it play like this and just being like, dude, this is not smooth at all. Like, to solve this, can I try, this is going to be terrible. Oh no, VSync is on? Okay, so, I was going to say, it's got to be, hang on, let's, 30, does that help at all? No, it doesn't, I don't think. It might make it look slightly faster, but... Normally I have VSync turned off anyway, it's just... With this, I was like, oh, I'll turn it on. I mean, I try and play IOU2 enemies blend in with the environment. That's something that shouldn't really happen. You should be able to easily pick stuff out, whether it be where you're going, who you're fighting, or what your goal is, you know. That's why I kind of don't like some HD remasters or some updated games, you know. Last of Us 2. I'm one of those people where my PS5 is running below 20 frames per second on Spider-Man 2. It's like, no joke.
Great work,
Oh, crap, hang on.
If you keep this up, you'll learn all the tricks of the Magic Crafter's world.
I mean, I've learned one trick, turning the frame rate down. Does that count? But no, it's like, I do like remasters, or at least the idea of taking something that was originally pretty damn good and just giving it a good polishing. But the thing is, it's like, some of them don't even require too much polish. You could literally, for some of these games, like with Spyro, you could just do like a HD texture pack on the original and it would still look pretty nice. Because a lot of indie games are pretty abstract with the graphics now, and I feel like the PS1 era kind of fits in with that whole thing of simplistic abstract graphics. Oh. Burnout Paradise's remaster. I've not tried that because I didn't really like Paradise.
Thieves have stolen eggs outside the Magic Crafter's world as well.
Don't worry, I'll take care of them.
The favorite one for me for Burnout was 3 and then Revenge. Although I did play a lot of Burnout 1 with my dad as well on the GameCube ages ago. That was pretty fun. We went to Switzerland ages ago and I needed some entertainment, so I brought a GameCube with a portable screen, which I still own. And we played Burnout 1 there and just had a laugh on multiplayer trying to race each other. Oh, come on. You gotta take the closest route to him here, but it's sometimes really annoying trying to find out where the closest route is. There we go. That sounds so wholesome. Yeah, it was the whole thing, like, I like playing games with my family because it's fun, you know, but like, sometimes you just don't get the chance to. Like nowadays, my dad doesn't really talk to me. Well, it's not that he doesn't talk to me much, it's just the whole thing. If they live so far away, it's just like I can't really do that kind of stuff anymore. Oop. Have to go all the way around again now. But yeah, Burnout 1 was fantastic. Burnout 3, I actually got that on launch when I was in college. Like when it first came out was when I just got into college. And that was so fun. Mainly just because of like, I remember there was an internet cafe that was close to where we used to live, and it was fun because like I used to play Halo and Counter-Strike 1.5 and 1.6 there. Oh crap! And what ended up happening was they had like an Xbox in the back. You could play PS3 as well. The same week or the week after, I think it was. But yeah, I remember bringing Burnout 3 back to this net cafe and playing on it there. It was so fun. Because we cranked up the volume and just put it on full blast and got told off by the owners because I had My Chemical Romance playing super loud. Played a lot of Mario Kart Wii with my family online on Couch Versus, says Goof. Oh, nice! Older games are so brutally hard, it's shocking that I managed to beat games like Jax 2. Time Splitters, dude. Time Splitters 2 is nuts. Like, I want to go back and play. I said, or I keep saying to everybody, one of the things that I'm going to do when I'm done with my animation project and what I've wanted to do for ages is actually just go ahead and turn this into like a full-on, these are the games that I played when I was a kid, I'm going to, you know, complete them again kind of channel. And, like, it's going to be so much fun because we have so many games over here. We've got like over 700 games to play. So I've got tons of content to go through. all different varieties, you know, whether it be Spyro, stuff like Time Splitters 2, Sonic, you know, whatever. We have so much of it that I'm just like, dude, I'm never going to run out of content. You know. Sony needs to put Time Splitters series on PS Plus, but they probably won't. One thing I do like is the Time Splitters HD remaster that some of the fans are working on. That's pretty cool. I keep an eye on that. I'm actually subbed to that channel, but they don't really release too many updates for obvious reasons. Oh, here we go. Oh, dude, I remember this is the level with the giant spider things. One that's got my attention recently that everybody's playing again because it's that one game that every YouTuber's playing at the moment is Lethal Company because it just looks fun. So I'm considering getting it for me and Sean for Christmas and just be like, dude, let's just go have a laugh. Plus, you gotta follow the trends, so... Hey, Sky, how you doing? Oh, crap. But yeah, I definitely prefer indie games now than what I used to, primarily, just because they're so much better and easier to read in terms of, like, graphics and stuff. It's fun jumping into the trend, even if you know full well it's a passing fad to the Sky. Yeah, it's just... The funny thing is, oh, and to address Damon's comment before, because I think I left it unanswered, I actually do like what they've done with the graphics for the dragons as well in this game. So good. Like, all the individual characteristics of the dragons are brought out, so they all have their unique personalities. Apart from that one bug that we found so far, this isn't too bad. There's the odd bit of, like, awkward readability, but it's nowhere near as bad as the Crash remake, which I've not touched at all because of how bad I found it. And the OST by Stuart Copeland is amazing. Oh, no. Ooh, god damn it. That was close. I really want to get Ready or Not, since I can imagine that game might be banned at some point, says Damon. Can't remember that one. Ooh. That moment where I hit first person view by accident. How you been anyway, Sky? You think Crash works as advertised on the title? Does it not Crash? Honestly, don't know. All I'm saying is it's like... Sometimes the graphics look very blurry. You know, like I imagine they've got like an option on the PlayStation, at least for like motion blur or something that's constantly turned on, where I imagine if I put it on PC, that might not be the same case, and it might be like with Spyro, where I'm able to turn the motion blur off. No joke, it's like every time I've had a job and stuff, the one thing that I used to play the most on the go when I was going to work was actually Spyro. Because I had what it did was when I got one of my
I hate those bugs.
contracts in the industry one time, I got a PSP blue one, like a metallic blue one, and then I just basically soft modded it so it could run hacked stuff. And then I just put Spyro, Final Fantasy 7, there was something else on there as well, plus a bunch of emulators for like Sega stuff and everything else. So fun. But yeah, Spyro is one of the games I play on the go because it's just fun to play through. It's a nice platformer. At least until you get up to, what is it, Mystic Bog or something like that, whatever the swamp level is, and then it gets a little bit harder. It's a super realistic SWAT game. I thought it was. I was gonna say, is it? I'm getting the image of like a SWAT game. I swear it is. Oh, there we go. Let's go over here. Two things I've turned off first: V-Sync and motion blur, says Damon. I don't blame you. I was gonna play some more Armored Core 6 tonight, but I think I'll leave that until like tomorrow or something. Because I've already got a video that I can upload if I need. God damn it, if I need to. I forgot there was actually fairies in this that stop you from dying. Yeah, I've got a video that's on the upload that I need to do. Even if I'm done with the game emotionally, it's like people expect me to play it, so I'm just going through the motions at this point and be like, dude, I'll just do it. It's content, I'll just do it. Oh. That ledge is kind of cursed. I can get to it, it just requires me to go around, I think.
Try combining your supercharge with jumping and gliding, and really explore the high cave.
I've seen stealth on Manic Miners again here, and that's another one I need to play again. Because I really enjoyed Manic Miners the first time, and I've mentioned it previously, saying I want to play the 1.0 release, but I've not actually got round to it. I need my Lego game, which isn't Lego because of copyright stuff, but it is Lego because it was one of their older games. I've been in here, right? Yes, I have. I don't know if you should do the things just because the community expects it from you. From what I've heard of other YouTubers, there's a surefire way of being burnt out. Potentially, yeah. It's like, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. I just wanted to play more, you know. It's like part of me is like intrigued because it's like, okay, there are different options that I can do during the story, but another half of me is like, I didn't really care for the story in the first place, so why should I do it, you know? It's rough. Can I actually get that? Oh crap, no I can't. So I was hoping I could get that then, because you can come back and reach that ledge there. Dave's gonna turn into DSP? Oh hell no. You know, like, walk me through this, guys, because I did Walter's ending, technically. You know, it's like, with Walter's ending, I honestly did not understand that coral was a biofuel or anything. You'll see it when I'm looking at the logs that I pick up from downed mechs in the playthrough. When I'm reading it, it's not really telling me too much about coral. It's just telling me more about, oh, this person's died. You know, so I don't know what coral is. And then when we get to the end, and coral's apparently a fuel that is also an organism, I'm just like, why should I care about this? I've got no emotional attachment to this whatsoever. You know. So it didn't come across like I thought or like people expected it would to me. You know, so when people, the thing is, people are there saying like, oh, this is really emotional. Some people cried at this. Can you believe it? And I'm like, are you kidding me? This makes me sound like I'm doing the genocide run on Undertale now because it's like I'm not feeling anything. You know, what am I missing out here? Because if the writing is really that good, then I'd be breaking down as much as I did in Undertale, but it's clearly not happening, so I'm just like, what am I missing here, you know? Is it just me, or...? So it's not as if I don't have empathy. Oh. Let's go this way and see if there's any... No, there wasn't any that way. There we go. Here's an idea. Come meme with me and play some Duel Monsters in VR. Dude, I forgot we could play Duel Monsters in VR. That, and I could explore Pokemon worlds and other things. Because I got a new one that I found recently. That's a Pokemon one that's really cool. Why is it that I find myself doing VR a lot recently, even though I used to be the guy that was like, oh, I hate VR because of the health problems that it gave me? I think it's just because of the whole thing of I got over the VR sickness, and now I'm like, hey, guess what? This is awesome, you know? I didn't think you were into Yu-Gi-Oh! See, that's the thing, that's what I was saying. When it comes to, like, this channel, a lot of people just, like, brush across certain subjects. And I'm like, okay, that sounds interesting, but nobody asks me properly what I'm into, you know? Because although it's awkward trying to say everything, you gotta think about it from my perspective. I've been around a lot of times when all this stuff has been released or whatever. So of course at some point I've had to have been into stuff like Yu-Gi-Oh! Because I used to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Versus people on stuff like MSN. Like, what do you expect me to be into or not into? And I can answer a little bit of that now. You know, and try and confirm stuff, because, like, I don't mind Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't mind Pokemon. I like Lego, obviously. Obviously I like Gundam, anime. Anime covers a wide range of things. There's no question that I'm into Sonic or Halo, because my entire channel has mentioned it at some point, or I've played it, or I've said, look, one of my previous channels was built upon Halo. You know, like every time I have a conversation, I will try and sneak a Halo reference, or remember when I played Halo, or I did this in Halo, you know, or I played this ages ago, or I modded Halo. If you've not already figured that out, then, you know, it's pretty funny to hear me constantly referencing that. I'm into a lot of stuff. It's like, mention some stuff that you're into and that hasn't been mentioned in chat before, and see, you know, because it's what I keep telling people, like, I can surprise people by just turning around and be like, oh yeah, I did that. Or whatever. I'm more than happy for people to challenge me on certain things and be like, dude, seriously, what are you into? The list goes on. I tend to avoid pestering people to doing things I'm interested in, because all easily it can turn people off. It depends. Damon says, it's not that emotional, but then again, it's hard for me to get emotional on video games. Armored Core Stories just isn't relatable. It's like, that's kind of the feeling that I got when I was like, how the hell am I supposed to relate to the plight of a fuel that seems to be claiming it's sentient? I'm like, I don't even, you know, or is it just an alien life form that is used as a fuel that's sentient? I don't quite understand, you know. But yeah, just randomly start mentioning stuff in chat and see what happens. Because I imagine people are into a lot of things and I can't just list off everything because it's a long list. You know, so try me. I might actually put it out as a video at some point and be like, seriously, just people start mentioning things. You know. Armored Core plots are like stories in X-rated stuff. It doesn't tend to matter that much. No, but it's like I mentioned it with one of the other videos where I was like, yeah, I know that's a joke, by the way, but it's like, it's the whole thing of other AC stories are easier to follow. You know, it's like, it's much easier following a fight between two corporations that is dominated by an AI overlord than, you know, sort of turning around and being like, so anyway, sentient biofuel. Like, what? You know, you do find out about New Game and Plus Plus, it gets cool and interesting. But is it the best story ever? No, it's a good B-movie plot. Oh, there's that guy there that I need to take care of. But yeah, just by all means, chat, just randomly start mentioning stuff that you're interested in, that you think I may or may not be into, or that you're interested in that I've never mentioned before. You know. Because I do surprise people sometimes on this channel, but when they turn around and go, wait a minute, I didn't think you were into that. I'm like, oh, hell yeah. You know, that's always a fun time. I think I have to go around the other way for that. Being serious, by the way, if you can actually list something, then I'll respond to it as to whether I'm into it or not. And then I can reel off many a story if I am. I got a good 30 odd years worth of media. Do you like creepypastas? I don't mind them. I don't mind them. Oh. I don't mind SCP stuff either. Mainly because Jem was the one that got me interested in SCP stuff with Sean, because Sean really likes it. And Jen loves SCP so much, she's drawn artwork of them previously, which is really nice. Oh. Come on. There we go. Now we're all stuck thinking, says Damon. I know, right? I'm giving you the option and basically being like, look, infinite possibility here almost. Just try me. You know, like with Yu-Gi-Oh! I was really into Yu-Gi-Oh! For ages. The only reason I'm not into it anymore is because nobody else I was hanging out with was, but at the same time, it's like, I'm not a massive fan of Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm just a casual, although it was fun watching 5Ds and GX. It's been a while since, admittedly, I've played Yu-Gi-Oh! And I've definitely not seen anything after 5Ds, but it's fun. Oh, let's go that way. Today's Yu-Gi-Oh! Is cancer anyways, the Sky. I remember enjoying 5Ds because it was a little bit more interesting on the story, you know, in terms of like main character gets put in prison or gets arrested for a while. You know, that's something that was a little bit more interesting than the usual thing of high schoolers fighting each other. Dual Monsters virtual reality format is reminiscent to GOAT format. It's gonna be actually interesting trying that out in VR, because I remember seeing the memes of it, and it's like, yeah, I wouldn't mind trying that. This is another flying mission, so it's gonna take a while. Ooh. It's in a bit of a cursed state now. Damon says, I watched the OG show like 17 years ago or something. Yeah, it was ages ago, wasn't it? Me and Jen started rewatching it a while back, but we never finished it. I can't remember why. I think it might be because we were just watching so many anime at the same time, and we were just using it as kind of like a stopgap. Ooh. I like these flying missions, but again, you have to do them in a certain order, and if you don't, then they can become easily frustrating. Come on. Wait, where's the other one? Oh, there. Oh, I've not got the boxes. Is that going to be a problem? I think it might be a... Oh, no, wait. I think I might have got this one. Hang on. I'll reach out in a moment. Oh. Oh. I got it. People are working on a remake of the game from scratch, but it hasn't been patched in over a year. Oh, interesting. Okay. So, yeah. I'm just reminded of the Yu-Gi-Oh stuff in VR chat as well when it comes to Yu-Gi-Oh in VR. Oh. Yeah, start thinking, chat. This is my challenge to you now. Start thinking of stuff that you're interested in that you have never heard me talk about before. What's your opinion on The Expanse? I've been told about it by Stu, but I've never actually seen it. It's like, there's a couple of things that Stu's talked to me about and gone, dude, you might be interested in this. So I'm like, yeah, I'll check it out at some point. Yeah, that's fine, Sky. It's all good. You know I'm not going to be crazy about that kind of stuff anyway, so it's all good. Oh, dude, there's literally a water effect there that's almost exactly like I wanted Waterfall on my movie. That's going to be cool to see. Oh. It's the best sci-fi series for me, says Damon. It's just so good. Best sci-fi series for me, I think, is probably Stargate SG-1, followed by Atlantis, which both me and Sean really love. Although recently I've been getting recommended a ton of Star Trek stuff that I've been rewatching because I used to watch TNG with my parents as a kid, and then I had the unfortunateness of watching Voyager when I was I think a teenager or a young adult. Because Voyager isn't exactly the best ever. It's okay for like a casual watch, but it's definitely not the best. But I keep on getting recommended stuff from DS9 that I actually want to check out. Ooh. And all the films for Star Trek weren't too bad either. But again, it's... This kind of stuff is like, I don't talk about it too much because I'm not like the super nerdy person that's into absolutely every facet of the lore and the universe when I talk about these things, apart from maybe Stargate. It's like with Star Trek, it's more just the whole thing of, I'm a casual enjoyer of the show. It's okay, but I don't know absolutely everything about it. It's the same with like Star Wars as well. Ooh. Like with Star Wars, there was obviously a lot more into it until they did the Disney films, and then that just kind of went downhill. One of the few people that actually enjoyed The Phantom Menace when it first came out. Hey Sammy, how you doing? I really liked Voyager, though it's aged poorly, says Sky. I loved Stargate, says Sky. Stargate, honestly, is so good. Turn around to Ion and be like, dude, how did your country make a show that was that good? No, I'm messing. I'm messing. Makes me sound like I'm ripping on Canada there when I'm not. I just know he'd probably be like, wait, what? Another one that I enjoyed when I saw bits of it was Farscape, which Jen's really into. From what I remember, I need to ask her about it. Because I keep getting that recommended to me. Ooh. Because I've seen bits of Farscape. Ooh. How did Stargate never get a good game? I know, right? There's been a load of YouTube channels dedicated to that exact fact where it's just like, dude, how did Stargate never produce like a good FPS or anything? I'm just waiting for Disney's empire to fall so I can take over, says Sammy. Sammy, if you do take over, can you at least produce some good content for them? Because like, Disney's sort of expansion into everything is so bad. Like, no joke, I love Golden Era Disney, which I consider to be roughly between 1990 and 2000. But everything after that for me is just so bad. You know, really, really bad. Andromeda was good. I've heard of Andromeda, I don't know whether I've seen it or not. Oh. Some of the funnest episodes of SG-1 for me were the one where where O'Neill goes back in time, repeatedly living out the same day, and basically becomes Groundhog Day over and over again. The one where Teal'c's locked inside a training program, which is actually a video game. I'm trying to think some of the other really good ones, because those are just the funny, weird ones. One of the ones where they actually end up parodying the show as some sort of weird show where the actors have to go in and look at actors that are playing themselves. I think it's like Wormhole X, the show is called. That one's a funny one. Then you've obviously got the interesting problem that happened with Stargate, and when I say that, people will probably think of two things, and it's either the fact that by season 10 they had most of the cast just be like, nah, we'll go out and do our own thing, including getting rid of Jack, or the whole thing of the strict sort of format that they stuck to, which was we do a load of episodes that are really, really interesting and really good, and over like 2 to 3 parts in some cases, and then when we get stuck for a storyline, we'll just bring the replicators back over and over and over again. You know, it's like the replicators felt like a genuine threat until they came back for like the 10th time. You know, for anyone who doesn't know Stargate, they're just like, dude, what is he on about? This is just like, seriously, if you know Stargate, you'll know there was way too many episodes with the replicators in. I really liked Attack of the Clones and Revenge of the Sith, says Damon, but I can't get into Star Wars anymore since Disney retconned droids. Wait, they retconned the droids as well? What? Only the good stuff, going back to the 2D animations, says Sammy. My Wi-Fi router died yesterday, so I got a new one and named it Excalibur again. Nice. But yeah, I know, like, for instance, with the now people with personalities and families. Oh god, that really is bad. It destroys Star Wars. Who comes up with these ideas? Seriously. It's like... It's so stupid. That reminds me, I've got Episode 1, the game, if I remember rightly, on PS1. And I played it on PC originally when it came out at the same time as the PlayStation version. So that'll be fun to actually play through at some point. That and Jedi Power Battles, because that's another one that I have. But Jedi Power Battles is ridiculously hard. With my favourite character from Star Wars being Mace Windu. But he ends up dying. No.
Carefully, Spyro. There's a secret area in the artisan's home world near the waterfall. Try jumping on the stones there.
Artisan's homeworld? Waterfall. Sounds good.
Fanfiction writers writing movie scripts. No! No! Did I actually complete that, or was that rounded up? Hang on. Guidebook. Oh, dude, yeah, that was Wizard's Peak. I'm missing 6% of the gems. I mean, if it was Team 4 stars, it's just like... That reminds me, in terms of anime, oh god, don't ask me to name every single anime, because last time I tried doing that with, I think it was John, I ended up saying I liked and had watched over 400 different anime, OVA, and movies, if you combine them all together. And yes, that is including stuff like Time Annan. So yeah, that was pretty nuts. All you need to know is I like my anime. I've watched it a lot because of me being unemployed for quite a long time, so I've had the time to watch it, and it's all really good. But genuinely, I like my mecha stuff a lot for obvious reasons. Time Annan counts. If you want to put Time Annan under the banner because it has OVAs and it has movies, well, movie OVAs, then yeah, you can put it in that. Prison Battleship too, yeah. For anyone of the younger persuasion, you might not want to search those up. Speaking of a lot, I've been enjoying Shangri-La Frontier a lot recently. It's just amazing, says Sky. Let's check that out then. I'll delete that because of the younger people, says David. Yeah. You're allowed to like things like that. It's just the whole thing of like, don't go showing anybody else. It's under the age of 18. I don't want to get judged for that kind of stuff because it's just like, dude, it's funny to just watch that kind of stuff and not take it seriously. But there are some people that will look at that or hear that and be like, ew. It's like, dude, it's all fun and games. You're into whatever you're into. Hey Dave. Moss, says Sammy. Sammy, did you like the update, by the way? Because I saw you comment. I just thought I'd double check with people. You know. Oh crap. People who take that serious are kind of funny, says Damon. The thing is, it's like you can get genuinely cancelled over that kind of stuff. Or at least people can drag you through the mud and be like, ew, you know. So that's what I'm worried about. Yes, I was crying. Oh my god. Like, so many people have said that recently to me, where they were like, dude, you made me cry with that update. And I'm like, oh, thank you, and I'm sorry about that, you know. Because I honestly didn't think that it would have that sort of effect. The thing is, it's like, as part of my update, like later on when I actually go through and talk about what I think about the update, which I still need to do, because I'm kind of still recovering from working that much on it. Honestly, it's like part of it is going to be talking about people's reaction, because admittedly, part of the whole deal with it was to try and get a fantastic sort of reaction out of people, because I mentioned in some of the other streams that, you know, people really enjoyed some of the other stuff, and I really wanted to hold out some of the stuff and make it really be special and hit hard, so you'd get a really good update, and it seems like it worked. You know, I'm sat here going, oh yeah, I'll make everything feel really special with this one, and then next moment it's like, oh yeah, it hit where it needed to, alright. You know, it's even better because the music does hit hard with that. Like, especially the original music. Sky says, people will drag others through the mud no matter what they say. True, true. Let's see. Sky says, someone will always disagree. Amongst those who disagree, there will always be some who think they need to make a whole issue out of it. True, true. I try and stay away from those people as much as possible because I don't like causing trouble, as many people have found out, and normally when I do, it's by pure accident, you know. Damon says, the update was awesome. Did my microphone work? Yes, it did. Because I remember talking to you at one point during the getting ready for the presentation. For those who don't know as well, or don't realize, you can actually use VR chat without having to be in VR. So if you ever want to come along to a presentation like that, then by all means feel free to, because I get everybody in, you know. Oh, I need to get up there, which requires me to go around here, I believe. I think to get around there, I need to go over here. I was with my sibling in the Undernet yesterday. They showed me around. After that, they were squealing over the fact that my art was featured in a public update. Oh, nice! Yeah, because of the Bishop Sands. Awesome, because I have no idea with microphone sustainment. I remember when using microphones used to be as simple as you just plug it in the microphone jack in the back of the computer and it just works. You know, gone are the days where everything is that simple. Now it's like you have to find the drivers or something else goes wrong and then you need to download the updates. We were sat there giggling because it says Sammy. I hope it made your day with that then. Like, no joke, I include all the funny stuff in the updates and all the extra bits like that because I like trying to make people happy at the same time as giving them a good laugh and giving them the update, you know. I find that it's always good trying to blend the two things together, so we have like the serious sort of update where I'm like, okay, this is what's going on. And then, as well as that, we've got the other part, which is basically laugh at this stuff that I did, including the whole map pack bit. You know. Where the heck is that? It really did. It was hilarious to watch. I find that people enjoy it more when they're not just focused on, you know, like me explaining stuff, which is why I've taken a lot of me explaining the stuff out and put it in the streams instead. You know, because like, I don't think people want to sit there for like 30 minutes me explaining technical stuff that they don't quite understand. I'll put maybe a little bit of stuff that I find that's easy to explain and is fascinating in there, you know, and then I'll see where it goes from there. Oh, okay, so he's right there. I just need to figure out where that is. Okay, I think I know where that is. But yeah, normally I just fill these updates now with not so much the technical stuff, but more the fun stuff, because I know it will keep people's attention. And it especially is funny for everybody, because they get a good giggle out of it. I literally only need to get like a couple of extra gems here. I especially like how memes commented on the fact that the entire fan area that was made around Pope 9 is now its own thing. To which everybody else in the audience was like, wait, what? And was having a good laugh at it. That was pretty amusing. I swear it's like round here. It might be this window that's under me. I think. There should be a ledge there though, and I can't see a ledge. But that's where the bridge is. Nope, no, it isn't. Oh, where is he? That moment where I've wasted like 20 lives on this or something crazy. Sky, got any other ideas on what you think I might be interested in, by the way? How do I get to you? I drew Frisk and Kara as angels. Kara's biblically accurate while Frisk is more of a stereotypical one. Ooh. Yeah, anything that you think I'm interested in, like another one that I don't think I've talked about too much on the channel, Digimon. Like, I'm actually really into Digimon, but like nobody ever talks about it, so not as much as Ion, obviously, but you know, like Digimon's really cool. I was actually looking at getting the amplified Wargreymon, not Wargreymon, Metal Greymon recently. I was asking Proof about it in DMs, but I don't know whether it's good or not. Sky says, you ever heard of this game called Armored Core? Well, it kind of rings a bell. Not quite sure why, though. Particularly Cyber Sleuth. I still need to check out Cyber Sleuth. Where's this window? It's gotta be like round here or something. Dude, no, it's not. All those windows are... Where is it then? I should go through and just read out a list of games that I've got, because it would tell you a lot about what I was previously interested in when I was playing a lot of like other previous games. You know, I always thought Digimon was a Pokemon ripoff. Some people think that, yeah, but hey Blair, just jumping in to say good night. Thanks very much, Blair. Good night to you too. How do I get that? I'm sorry, Dave. The window you are looking for is in another castle. It literally is. I think the one that I'm hopping on and trying to get to here is... Good night. Bye! Night-night, Blair. I'll talk to you later. But the thing is, Digimon is a rip-off of Pokemon, kind of. Interesting. My favorite series started off as Tamagotchi, guys. Yeah, because I remember having a Tamagotchi when I was a kid. They were all like the rage. Everyone had one. In fact, I got Gem 1 recently, like when we, literally before we got the kid for a laugh, I turned around and went, here's a Tamagotchi, we've got to learn how to take care of it. You know, just as a laugh. Let's try going this way. There it is. Because Jen's really big into Tamagotchis. Oh. Boom, boom. Oh, crap, I thought I could get another one there. I was like, go on, I'll go for 3, but it didn't work. Oh! Can I just get to the exit here? No, technically I don't need to, but... Oh, no, I just need to... There's the exit, go, go, go. How long did it last, says Damon. I've always wanted those, after my mum explained what one was, says Sammy. So, yeah, basically, Tamagotchi... How long did the Tamagotchi last? It was alive until Jem went into hospital, because obviously then she couldn't take care of it, so... I tried taking care of it, but I can't remember what happened exactly. I think it was I came out when it needed something, and of course, because I didn't know what it needed, I couldn't feed it, so it died. She's still got it though. We need to put more batteries in it and resurrect it, because she was doing really well with it. Because she likes stuff like that. Oddly enough, when Pokemon and Digimon sort of ended up ripping off each other several times, even though Digimon didn't get nearly as big. Indeed. Kind of a shame, really. my most ridiculous but favorite series for Digimon outside of the original has to be Savers. You know, well, some people will know Savers as excuse me, tongue twisted there, as its English version, which is Data Squad. The Data Squad dub though is terrible. Like, watch Savers. just watch Savers. It's fun watching Masaru punch Digimon in the face. Because it's also the first time that they introduced the concept of Yggdrasil, if I remember rightly. Could be wrong about that. I really like the Digimon movie from the 90s, says Damon. Outside of the Angela Anaconda stuff from Fox Kids, yeah, the Digimon movie I actually really do like. I need to watch some of the other stuff from it, because Try is supposed to be okay for its animation and its battles, but the story apparently falls flat. Season 2, or 02, wasn't too bad either. I didn't watch Tamers, but I know Tamers had some crazy things going on with it. Oh. I don't remember what else. There's Cross Wars and stuff like that. I remember one of the other guys that I used to know, that I used to play Halo with, and then he ended up watching like My Little Pony and stuff. He liked Cross Wars. Have you watched Dot Hack? No, I've been told about it by an old friend, and I think we have a couple of the games on PlayStation 2. But essentially, if I remember rightly, it was explained to me as it's basically Sword Art Online. Oop. That moment where we need to do these Spyro streams more, or just casual streams like this, so chat can find out more about what I actually like and dislike. That hack was overrated, says Sky. The story was interesting and the art was cool, but
Thanks for releasing me, Spyro.
so heavy on the dialogue.
I've been trapped in crystal, and neither do I. Who are you again?
I'm out of here.
One game that I wish they'd put on the PC at the moment is the Medieval remake, because I played that on the PlayStation 4 as well. I wish they'd put that on here so I could just enjoy that again. But yeah, you gotta think about it. When it comes to likes and dislikes and stuff, I've got like over 30 years experience, you know, so there's gonna be a lot of stuff that I'm gonna have in my library of things that I like that is, you know, coincidentally just the same as you guys. There we go. There's Blowhard done. I just need to check this is the last box. Yes, it is. That was everything from that level. So everything they talked about was so mundane or intertwined with existential philosophy that it's all blended together to become a nothing burger, says Sky. Oh, I was going to say I like talking about existentialism or philosophy and stuff like that. Or just at like a basic level of like people's own perspectives. Drinking tea hollowed out of a Pikachu head. Wait, what?
So many of our
Picture on your Discord, says Damon. Okay.
hop aboard for the Beastmaker's work. Would you like
Here we go. This is normally where I fall apart with my casual runs on Spyro. Because I get so far in it, it goes so well, and then I get to Beastmakers and it just... because I can't remember the world that well. Come on. Here's another one for people who've probably heard me talk about it already, but I have to bring it up again. Is the whole thing of, I always say to people, I'm not really interested in superheroes primarily because of how the superhero genre has been overly saturated. I used to be into, you know, the old Batman cartoon, especially Batman of the Future, I think it was, or yeah, Batman Beyond. I used to be into specifically Batman and nothing else, really, in terms of superheroes. I still kind of do like Batman, but more on a casual level. But like, with other stuff, it's like, to do with heroes, don't really like them as much. Like, if you got me talking about something else on a similar vein, like Power Rangers or Sentai or Kamen Rider in some case, I'd be fine with that, because I don't mind the writing in Sentai and Kamen Rider, because it's on the same level of superhero style writing, it's just done better in Japan. You know. Batman of the Future, what's that? Joe BTW says Sky. Beyond was so good.
And it used to be so beautiful.
I'm sure it was.
But yeah, absolutely love Sentai and Kamen Rider instead of like traditional Western superheroes. It's not even me being a weeb. It's just the whole thing of giant robots or power armor. Yeah, I'm totally down for. But I think the oversaturation of media with superheroes has really turned me off them. It's why the only heroes that I used to like primarily were like Batman or Iron Man. You know, because Batman has street smarts and is able to use his like detective abilities to his advantage, and actually feels a little bit more grounded than most other superheroes with weird magical powers, like being able to talk to fish or have an invisible jet. And then Iron Man is literally just, yeah, I built myself a mech suit. You know, that's as far as my superhero stuff goes. Oh, Spawn. Dude. Dude, if we're talking anti-hero stuff, that's totally different. Freaking Spawn and the Punisher, man. Magical Girl anime. Oh my god, yes. Yes. Specifically, if you're on about Nanoa or Symphogear to me, then yes. Because they count. Nanoa and Symphogear are just peak. Symphogear more than Nanoa. Like, there is nothing better as a magical anime, like a magical girl anime show, than Symphogear. And Nanoa is just brilliant as well. Like, Nanoa Strikers was really fun to watch, even though it spends like most of the show really just going over the actual like daily lives of the characters more than fights. It's still really interesting to watch because it builds up the world really well. No. So I wasn't too fussed about that. Plus I have a Figma of Subaru, so I had to get a Figma of Subaru when I saw the crossover with Symphogear. I feel like Nanoa overstayed its welcome, says Sky. I need to see the other seasons because I've only seen Strikers. And then I rewatched it with Jen because I watched Strikers when I was in university originally, around about the same time as Gundam 00. Oh. Punisher is dead now. Wait, what? Disney ruined the Punisher. Yeah, Disney will though, because it's Disney, you know. I feel like when we talk about Disney now, it's just like, oh, Disney. You know, because they just ruin everything. Like, I don't like characters basically being the same archetype of just quipping every other time that something goes wrong or something happens. That used to literally be Tony Stark's thing, and then it's just like, oh, we'll give it to everybody else. You know, so everybody else is mainly the same character. You know, it's like, dude, seriously? And then the quality of those films just went downhill. I really... Did you end up checking out the Black Rock Shooter movie? I've not checked it out yet. I've seen the series, the original series. And that was really fun because I watched it with Stu. I really enjoyed the original series. I need to watch the remake of the series and the movie. And I need to play the PSP game because it's by one of my... Well, it has music by one of my favourite bands in the One OK Rock.
Watch out, Spyro.
The Norks in these parts have discovered the power of electricity, and it really stings.
There's the ultimate harbinger of ruin now. It's pretty hard to do considering they need to top EA. I mean, even EA put out some bangers, you know. Like, EA put out Dead Space and most of the Burnout games. You know, and then I think they did the Battlefield games as well, of which Bad Company 2 is fantastic. You know, so it's like, dude, EA's put out more bangers than Disney. Like, they've been at the forefront of controversy for ages, but at least they're not as bad as Disney. Wait, what? Disney brought the Punisher's wife back to have her shoot him dead and call him a terrible father. What? They also changed his emblem and took away his guns. Now he has swords. What? Oh no, they did my boy dirty. How the heck? Dude, this is going back. It's reminding me of my Goblin Slayer video I did ages ago and then had to take it down because of YouTube changing the rules, and then they changed the rules back again, so it was okay to do that kind of content. But in the Goblin Slayer video, for anyone who did not see that when it was originally out, I put it out around the time that Goblin Slayer was first coming out, and I did like a video review of the first 12 episodes, basically all of the first season, because I really enjoyed the premise of Goblin Slayer. And in that, I literally turned around and said something to the tune of, this kind of relates to the Punisher as well a little bit. Goblin Slayer is one of those shows where you get satisfaction not in other people's suffering, but in the idea of taking revenge against something which is morally evil and that everybody wants something done about it, you know? So it's essentially like when you see injustice done like almost every single day and you think, wouldn't it be good if somebody got the comeuppance for that? Goblin Slayer for me is that primal need to have that revenge, you know, and it's not glorifying it, it's not sexualizing it or anything. It's literally just being like, this needs to be done. You know, this is brutal, it needs to be done though, you know, because somebody has to do it. And I feel like Punisher's on the same level, you know. Punisher was basically the same thing, but in a lot earlier, you know, more modernized with guns and stuff. You know, and it's just like, dude, that's just terrible now, they've done him dirty. Never expected that. That's just bad. That is really bad. This lag is bad, what the heck, says Sammy. Have we got like really bad lag on my end here? Not that I can see. No, I've still got good net connection here. That's weird. You should team up with the one version of Deadpool no one wanted to exist, says Sky. Wait, what? It's back now, but your whole rant wouldn't load. It's not exactly a rant, it's more just of me being frustrated at how things are, you know. There's a difference between frustration and like full-on rant. Especially when you can hear it in my voice, you know, but like, it's just sad when characters are messed around with this much, you know. It's like, I understand they can't stay the same forever and they have to progress, but at the same time it's like, there's progression and then there's totally destroying a character, you know, just for the sake of it. You know, if they only revived the Punisher's daughter and didn't have her kill him, and then he could have gone full dad and become the Punisher. Right, where's the... I know there's a firework around here that I need to set off. I think it's over there. Just gonna check over near the end here. Oh, crap. I mean, it's fine, I guess, to stay with... I don't like characters being destroyed, especially ones that I like, you know. Criminals would have wished he used guns. See, I like anti-heroes as well, because you get that whole thing of just like, yeah, you've had the goody two-shoes kind of stick over and over and over again. You're like, yeah, I'm kind of sick of this thing now. Can we do something different? You know, so you dip into the anti-hero stuff, and it's so good. Like, for instance, one from stuff that we talked about previously in this exact stream is Batman. Like, Red Hood in Batman is actually a really good anti-hero who becomes part of the Bat family eventually. Oh, and then of course you have 90s edgy Batman with Azrael. Oh, sorry about the ping, says David. No, it's fine, it's fine. It's all good. Trying to find out where this extra thing is here, because I swear it's back over here somewhere. There we go. Just posted an article on what I would call the death of the Punisher, says David. Oh boy, I'll have to check that out. What did you think of the Punisher movies? I liked the one, you know, the one that was out in the early 2000s? Not Warzone, because I've still not had the chance to see that one. But the original one, I can't remember the guy's name. It was like Tom something. I'm not going to say Harding because I don't think it was. It's probably wrong as well. I'm just not remembering it correctly. It was the original Punisher film that was out around about the same time as like Spider-Man and stuff. That one I really enjoyed. They had like a remake of it, or rather like a small fan film made by one of the other movie producers, I think it was. Thomas Jane, that was it. The hell am I on about? Yeah, Thomas Jane's Punisher was so good. Oh. Still need to find the firework for that, which I think is probably going to be somewhere around here. Doo-doo-doo. It's like the original Spider-Man films. The original Spider-Man films were good up until the third one, and then I didn't really bother seeing the third one because it didn't really interest me too much. And then they went ahead and remade Spider-Man's origin story another 50 times. It's okay, it's fine though. Just remember, with great power comes great ability to redo the timeline over and over and over. Also, the PS3 had the Spider-Man font. I know that's common knowledge, but it's still funny to think about. Where's this other firework? I know it's around here somewhere, or at least I think it is. I'm just like, dude. Thomas Jane's Punisher is the basically an origin story where Warzone Punishers him at the end of this story, and they were great. I need to watch Warzone because Sean said it's really gory. I'm just like, oh, okay. That might satisfy my my other half. Sammy says, I'll watch anything Spider-Man, honestly. No, I'm really picky with Spider-Man. I'm really picky with Spider-Man content. It's why I like the 2000s movies and the 90s cartoon. And then after that, I don't really like anything else related to Spider-Man. Which is also why whenever anyone brings up the arc with the symbiote suit, with the bit where Peter's going up the tower going, "Shocker! I'll chase you to the ends of the earth!" That is like the best line ever. No joke, I remember. It was about, I think 97, 98 when that was actually still running. And I remember because we went to Scotland and I was watching it in a caravan that we were staying in at the time. I was watching that, and I had some Power Rangers toys with me at the same time to keep me company. And then we went to watch Godzilla on a movie theatre in Scotland. Godzilla was pretty fun. Even though a lot of people hate that film, I actually do enjoy it, even though it's not really Godzilla. Although the 2014 Godzilla was a bit meh for me, mainly primarily because of the whole thing of there was a lack of Godzilla in it until like the very end. Aside from Yu-Gi-Oh, Obelisk, Armored Core... Across the Obelisk, Armored Core, and a rather extensive array of builder survival games, I really don't know what to recommend. Crosscode? What's Crosscode? The Man Arc Spider gave me nightmares when I was a kid, said Damon. Oh god, yeah. I love the way I've got to get this last thing here, and I need a firework for it, and I think it's either another bug or I'm running past this firework and not realizing. If anyone sees a firework on screen and I'm running past it, can you tell me? I'm too busy enjoying these conversations about what Dave actually enjoys. You know when I'm passionate about something when I talk about it for extended periods of time without stopping. I love Legendary's Monsterverse. Oh yeah, don't get me wrong, I like the Monsterverse. It's really interesting. It's just that Godzilla 2014 really had too much humans and Muto and not enough Godzilla, you know. But then again, they did save Godzilla for the end, which was good. You know, that last bit of the film with the fight sequence in the city was so good. Especially the bit where Godzilla hits the Muto with his tail and smacks it into the building. The sound effect of that, oh my god. That will never be, like, that will never not be good, if you get what I mean. Like, the sound of the tail whip and then it just smacks into the side of the Muto's head. That sound effect, whoever did that as, like, part of the sound design team deserves a freaking award. It's just the huge clunk sound. I'm gonna watch that after I come off stream. The huge clunk sound is so good. It's that sudden thud, you know. I feel like the way they played 2014's Godzilla was they definitely tried to have it be the biggest impact by leaving Godzilla out of most of the film, and then you're like, wait a minute, what? And the next moment just comes in and wrecks everything. What the heck is this freaking... I'm gonna have to go back to the beginning of this level and find out what this stupid thing is. It's either that or it's a bug. We're gonna have to go back. Oh, excuse me. We're gonna have to go back through this level on 30 FPS mode. What's that? No skydiving. Tell you what, we'll do this. Right. This is gonna be terrible, right? We'll exit the level. And then we'll come back in. Crosscode is hard to properly convey. It's a pixel-based ARPG with puzzles and skill-based combat. There's a free demo on Steam. Ooh, interesting. Mechagodzilla was an awesome change, though. I wish they did it closer to Kiryu. Mechagodzilla was weird from that film. The design was interesting, although it's not as crazy as Mechagodzilla City from the anime. That was interesting with Godzilla Earth in it. That's like the biggest one ever. Where the Japanese were like, excuse me, Legendary Godzilla? You can't be the biggest Godzilla anymore? I'm gonna have to literally. I'm gonna put that as a post when I get off stream. I'm just gonna be like, anyone that's interested in something or thinks that I may have an interest in something or wants me to potentially talk about something on stream, just post it in Discord so I can at least let you know. Yeah. Let's see. Probably the reason why. Hang on. Let's see. New Godzilla X Kong looks like it might be good. Probably the reason why he was so big, Japan being petty. Probably. Yeah, I wouldn't put it past Japan to be like, excuse me, Godzilla's technically ours, so we're gonna have the biggest one. I just didn't expect Mechagodzilla to be a city made of nano machines. No, that was really weird. that's like the weirdest incarnation, especially because they actually had the 3D model of him, like the entire full get up and everything. I was like, oh cool, I can't wait for Mechagodzilla next time we see another part of this movie series. And then next moment it's like, yeah, so anyway, Mechagodzilla's a city. You know, it's a really weird move. Interestingly enough, and I know other people have said this in the past, but the actual Godzilla anime, well, it's not an anime, it's kind of like a cartoon. It's in the same style as anime, done by the same people that did the Boondocks anime, that was out like around the same time as like 2000s. I think it was like Extreme Ghostbusters and stuff was out at the same time. That one's a good one as well, but that's based on the scrapped stuff for Godzilla 1998, the American one, the TriStar one. The actual show is really good. I remember watching that and really enjoying it, and then one of my friends from high school had a Game Boy Color game of it. Did you watch Godzilla Singularity Point? Not yet. Why couldn't Mechagodzilla identify as a city? Thank you. I'll see myself out of the sky. Oh my god, I'm gonna get cancelled for not allowing Mechagodzilla to identify as a city. You talking about the Zilla sequel? Yes. Basically, just take the end of the TriStar movies and just turn it into a series. That's basically what it was, but that was so good. I didn't realize it had the same animators as freaking Boondocks and Extreme Ghostbusters. Extreme Ghostbusters was so good. So many good shows around about then. I'm gonna get cancelled for not allowing Mechagodzilla to identify as a city. You can only pray for me now at this point. I've committed sin. We got that one done, 100%ed. Oh, no. Oh, that was close. I need to 100% the world here, so... Ooh. I remember it's treetops in here that's the hard one because of the combination of jumps that you need to do. I love the way the warthogs in here look like Pumbaa in the HD remake. SWAT Cats, yes. Yes. SWAT Cats was so good. And if you want to go back even further, stuff like the Centurions, that's really going far back in Cartoon Network's lifetime. That's like, Centurions was around before Dexter's Laboratory, I think. That's how far we're going back. Oh. Mike says, I would have lost my cool if we lost Immersion Tail. What's up? I'm good. Mike, I take it you saw the video then that I put out about almost losing the update. Bishop Santa appears. Allow me to cleanse your sins. Sprays you with water bottles, says Sammy. We'll have like wrote on the side of the spray bottle, "Sin be gone" or something like that. That would be funny. But yeah, how are you doing, Mike? Oh, dude, those... There we go. Do-do-do. But yeah, just playing Spyro at the moment is a little bit of a break from Immersion Tail, and then I think tomorrow I'll try starting on the waterfall area. Oh no, I remember this one. This one's super hard. Oh crap, and you need to do the boxes last. I've done this in the wrong order, and the last box is nowhere to be found. Let's take a dive into the drink. X-Men the Animated Series was pretty good. The 90s one, yes. And then all the memes that came from it. Oh, oh dude. Nope. If I can get the boats and the gates here, then this won't be too bad because I can net myself some decent time, but then I've literally got to go straight for the other stuff in the other area. The problem is there probably will be a boat behind me that I can't get right now, and that's going to be annoying. Yeah, there's going to be a boat either behind me or in front of me. I'm going to have to dive bomb the memes, says Damon. The obvious one being the episode with Apocalypse where they deliberately show like Rogue's ass. That reminds me, out of all the collectibles I've got, I still have a Bishoujo Rogue statue and Raven from Teen Titans. Oh, come on. Not only are we doing mass destruction of property, we're also doing mass murder and burglary, says Mike. Wait, what? Oh, for this. No, we're good, we're good. Right, I'll come back for the other two, unless they're around here. Right, can I just go for box? I'm literally gonna have to like hope to dear God that I get all of these now. Oh, there we go. Now I need the planes. And then I can spend whatever time on the last boat. Come on, come on, come on. One more? One more? Was the plane? Was the... Oh, shoot. Was the... There he is. Wait, what? We got them all? Oh, okay. I'll take that. Disney should have parodied 90s Spider-Man for Morbius. Gotta get my plasma. Oh, it's Morbin time. Right, let's see if we can get some fodder here, because I need that fodder. Do-do-do. I swear that's like a Crash Bandicoot reference over there, because that so looks like Cortex on top of the pyramid. Lizard go spinny. That reminds me, I need to get into more Undertale stuff, like AU stuff, so I can just see more content. I was like recently having the urge to look up Corporisk properly because I don't quite understand. I'm just like, why is Frisk white and grey and has holes in their eyes? Have you ever played Rayman Revolution? I have not. I don't think. I've played Rayman 1 a little bit. I've completed Rayman 2 100% when it was originally out. But I don't think I've played Revolutions. I've also played Origins, because Origins was fun. And me and Jen have played all of the Rabbids games, because Jen likes the Rabbids. And I think the minigames are pretty fun. Excuse me. Everybody's coming in now. Hey Revenge, how are you doing? I'm doing good, thank you. I hope everyone that's in chat that's coming for like the Undertale stuff at some point enjoyed the update recently. Thank you very much for blessing me, by the way. Not the rabbits. See, the rabbits were okay until they got overused, like the minions. You know, it's that whole thing of oversaturation really does you in, but like, the rabbits weren't actually that bad when they first came out. You know, everybody goes, oh no, rabbits. It's like, no, it's not that bad. It's just they were definitely overdone when they were found to be popular. You know. Because some of the minigames are really fun. It's one of the games I'm going to be going back and playing again. Like, when I said I'm going to start, like, on all my gameplay content after the animation's done. That's when it's really going to get fun, because then I can go and embarrass myself on those types of games. Oh. Let's see. There's that there. There's that one over there. Oh. Let's go for it. Oh, there's a key there. I just want 100% the world before we leave. Oh. There's not too many worlds in this room, when I remember rightly, but they do break your run if you're doing a casual playthrough and you don't quite know what you're doing. Or you can't remember. No, I can't watch or see an Illumination movie without seeing the Minions, says Damon. It's one of those things where something ends up being really popular, and the company in question is like, yeah, we'll just keep doing it over and over and over again. You know, which is awkward. There's Metalhead. Treetops was the worst one, but I need to do that eventually. I'm trying to figure out where I went to. No, I didn't go to Mystic Park yet. Let's do Mystic Park. You're right, it's good for like 1 or 2 movies, but those franchises never die. That's why they get annoying for people. Indeed. I was driven nuts by the Minions because my brother would watch it on repeat, says Sammy. Oh. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Here we go. I can't remember this level too well. Oh, now I can. Dude, the moment I dropped in, I was like, wait a minute. Do 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 do. Okay, here we go. I hate these things. They look really weird. The tree root things, or whatever the hell they are. They're terrifying. Even on the PS1 version, they're terrifying. Normally, I don't say, like, I hate something unless I have a really bad issue with it, but that's a case of, oh, what the heck, you know. This guy says, I'm being called out by friends to go mine the depths of an asteroid as a dwarf. Oh, okay. I get which game you're on about. I can't remember the name of it right now, but I've played it before. Ah! No, I can't listen to Let It Snow without getting a headache, says Damon, because of my sister and Frozen. Good luck, Sky. Thank you for sticking around. Dude, the one thing that got me was Deep Rock Galactic. I do remember you played. That was it. I was trying to remember the name for a moment. I'm sat there like I'm reading chat. I'm trying to play Spyro at the same time, and I'm like, wait a minute. I should remember the name of this. Yeah, but yeah. Thank you very much, Sky. I'll see you later. That's the worst part ever, is when you try to do multiple things at the same time and you can't remember something. You're just like, and it's normally because you're doing multiple things. I see you there on the left. There we go. By the way, Damon, the latest gacha, in quotation marks, the latest gacha update is the Christmas one, but you may have a problem if you play with mouse and keyboard because there's a bug in it at the moment. I don't know whether it's been fixed or not, so I've had to play with pad today. Gacha in quotations, because I think you'll know what I'm on about if I just say that.
Be on the lookout for attack frogs. They are cold-blooded killers.
Attack frogs?
And this used to be such a nice swamp.
Oh, specific game, Sammy. I just don't want to mention it for younger viewers' sake. Thanks for the warning, says David. Nah, it's all good. I had a problem with it this morning. It was like, I just want to play. And then I looked on the discussion and everyone else was saying the same thing. Where it's like, I can't use a mouse and keyboard setup, so we ended up all having to use controller. Hey Dave, says Crimson. Hi! I was thinking of a different game, says Sammy. How you doing, Crimson? Nice seeing you in here. I'm trying to figure out where the heck I'm meant to go here. I think I have to go back up because of the island that I landed on. Yeah, that one, Damon. The one that I'm literally seeing you load into now. It's that one. And then the other one here. Could be a lot better, honestly, says Crimson. I have not seen if there's anything that's been up with you, so I'm sorry whatever's happened, I'm sorry, and I hope you get better or stuff gets better. Makes me sound really insensitive there, even though I'm literally like, I care, you know. It's inventing. I'll have to have a look. Makes me sound insensitive when I'm not. I'm really not, you know. Don't worry about it at the moment. Yeah, because I don't know what's going on. I'll check it out after this. Oh. Hey, look, it's a great game, Damon. Oh. Oh, crap. And there's the attack frogs. Oh my god, I just got sniped. But they can only go in a straight line. So if I can just get some more fodder here, we're good. Oh, there's no fodder. Grand. Oh, dude, there's like 50 of them there. There's no way I'm gonna get tagged here, aren't I? There's literally no fodder enemies to replenish sparks here. Let's try this. Ooh, one. I'm gonna get hit by that Nork, aren't I, with the... Oh, the knife. Okay, right. If I can get through this, it'll be a miracle. Right, I know that they can only go down like that, so if I... Ooh. Oh my god. Skill. I rescued Damon? What are the odds?
Thanks for releasing me. It seems like I've been trapped in here since I was your age.
Oh no.
Why? I remember,
Gotta go.
That is a very nice hat, Damon. I'm joking, of course. But that was an actual funny coincidence there. Okay, so I've got all of that then, which means I can come back now. I'm gonna have to check Pentagon in a little bit because I don't want to be left out here. Oh. Dave, speaking of hats, when are you going to find your Christmas hat? That reminds me, I need to get the avatar. It's on my other computer. I need to grab it. Because I've got the same one as last Christmas, so... Wait a minute, why is there like 3? Oh, I remembered, because I've not gone the other way. Oh, Crimson says, on a more positive note, I just got a pre-order for a third-party Stargazer Master Grade. Oh, nice. Hope it's a good one. You know, because sometimes third-party can be hit and miss. I do not want to get next to those tree things. Because they can rush me, so if I can just, like, stay back here and get all these gems, that would be nice. Okay. There we go. Dragon time. Can't be worse than building a tank model kit. Sammy says, I still have chocolate pudding. Oh, nice. Make me feel hungry, yeah. Okay, we're good here for the moment. Oh, are you kidding me? It got a double tap on me. Oh. Of all the things to get me, it's a war target. It gets me with a freaking double tap. Oh. Combo. Yeah, really. That was just so bad. Oh, I forgot you can't hit them like that. You can with the bulls on town square, if I remember rightly, so. I think if I remember right, the first Spyro game was out in about 97, 98, because at the same time it was Tomb Raider 3, I believe, and the first Gran Turismo. So I've got a demo disc with, I think, all of them on. That and the demo disc that also contains Ghost in the Shell, which is so good. I swear the Ghost in the Shell video game for PS1 is so good, even though it's hard. So what am I missing? Oh, there we go. Couple of gems. Oh, wait, no. Oh, it's 500? You kidding me? Bubba.
I'll tell you what to do with those creatures. Smash them, Spyro. Stamp them out and squish them and squash them.
How about charge them and flame them? We are dragons, after all.
Yeah, the question is, where's the other, like, almost 100 gems here? They gotta be around here somewhere. There's probably another route that I haven't taken here or considered. Today is definitely better than yesterday, says Sammy. I swear it's gonna be like a route off in the distance, isn't it? Oh no, wait, there we go. I found it. So we need to go from here to here. And then here. Then we jump up. And then it's all up here, I believe? Show me the money. Okay, so we're still... Oh, there's some more. Oh, and there's a bunch of enemies as well. That's gonna come in handy. Okay. Dude, that combo. That combo all the way up there is so good. Come on, this has to be 10. Yes, there we go. And then we can just glide over to the end of the level now. This is what I like about Spyro. Essentially, it's just like, you got a freeform level where you can just explore to a certain point, and then in between they just put enemies and gems all over the place. It's really cool. Especially with areas like that, because it feels more like open world exploration a little bit. Problem is, we got treetops now, which is the hardest one out of all of the bog level. Oh, this way. Are we still at like 30 FPS? No, we're at 60. I thought we were at 30 for a moment. My eyes are like, dude, what's going on? Mouse is working now for the gadget. Oh, nice. So they fixed it. I forgot in this version you can breathe fire on the flying menu. Here we go. these weird monkey-looking enemies that did not look like monkeys on the original game. Would you count that fire breath as a shotgun? You mean like Dragon's Breath, the rounds? Love his little mohawk to Sammy. Yeah, on the original version of this, these were not like monkeys or orangutans because of the way that they have like the hair done up and they have arrows in them. If I remember rightly, they were meant to be like native jungle people or something. Because that's more what the mostly referring to the spread says Crimson. Potentially. But yeah, they were meant to be like native jungle people. If you go look at the original version of Spyro 1, you'll see what I mean. Oh, dude, he was bugged out then for a moment. But they've clearly changed the models as a result to not offend anybody, which is a good move. You know, you don't want to be inconsiderate to anybody. Oh. Do. Lyle.
Greetings, Spyro. For an amazing tour of the treetops, don't just stop at one supercharge.
Yeah, Lyle's like, so anyway, you might want to do multiple. And I'm just like, oh no, because there's a certain combo for it that allows you to go all over the place. I just can't remember what that combo is. Okay. Let's go. Smash into that. Am I the only one who said wee as he slid down the ramp, says Sammy? Here we go. And then for this we need to go through the level like 2 or 3 times, I think it is, to get absolutely everything. This is the one that breaks a casual run, you know, if you're trying to do it all in one go. If we go this way, I think it goes backwards. Yeah. The idea is that you have to do multiple runs. Make sure I get everything here. Even said, if you turn the video quality all the way down, you'll get the true Spyro experience. But seriously though, like, go to the original version of the game for Treetops and see what I mean about the character models. There's no way that they look like they do in this game. It's really hard to tell what they look like in the PS1 version. They like resemble something, but it's hard to tell what. You know. Wasn't this the one where you had to go? Something like you have to go left? No, that's me screwed that up. It's something like you have to go from the top here and I think it's over there, but you have to get just the right timing. I should have flown at the top of my jump there. That's not going to get me over there. Your brain would have to guess what they are. I get that with a lot of older games, says Damon. It's so hard. Like, it's so hard to guess what the heck that is. You know, on the PS1. Oh, I thought that was it then. I was like, okay. The problem is we need to get to another treetop so I can get down. It's literally that one there as well. One that's right at the side of me. I go this way? Heck, there's a dragon over here and everything else. How have I not? I've just not come here before. See, I don't want to really leave the level without getting everything, because 100% completion, you know.
Spyro, if you jump at the end of a supercharge ramp, you can really go far.
I'm all over it.
Right, so it's this one to get this. We can't go that way after that, I don't think. Nope, that just gives us the orbs that then allows us to get some health. I've got to do these falls just so I can do this. This is awkward. The thing is, you could easily just search up a video of how to do this, but I don't want to in particular. I feel like I have to come down all the way from there and do that massive jump to get it right. Where does this one go? Oh, jeez. Oh, I see. So that one leads up to there. Yeah, because this is the giant runway that leads you. So you come flying down here, you go around here then. I think, or is it the other way around? Monkey jump scares us back. More or less. Is this the beginning of the level again? Yes, it is. Then that's that area for that. Okay, so let's try and figure this out. Because I need to get this 100% in, and I don't want to look it up just yet. This is the one that always kills the run for me. Because that's the ramp that I need to get on. It's like, let's see. Maybe over here? Aha! There it is! No, no, no! Oh, it was so close! I can get up there. I can get up there, I just need to know the other one after that. The other super long one. Right, so it's over here. Oh. Come on, I jumped at the wrong time there. There we go. Right, and then we go all the way around here. Jump. Got him. And then we get the dragon's egg off that guy. I think it's dragon's egg. It's either that or a gem or something. Normally it's dragon's egg, but it was yellow, so it might be a key or something. Or he just dropped nothing because he fell off the edge. Because I can't see anything. Right, so I'm now missing 90 gems, of which I know they're over on the other platform, which I need to go to. Where was that? Just gonna try and get some orbs from these monkeys here so we can... Ooh. Try and get an extra life. It's not happening. I'm gonna have to not go home. I'll just respawn. This level, man, it kills the run so hard. So I need to be over there, which may actually require me to go back. Oh no. Can I just go back to the beginning of the level? Have you ever played some South Park FPS on the N64? You know what's funny? I have played the South Park FPS, but you know what I've played it on, and you're already probably thinking of, oh no, before I've even said it. I played it on the PlayStation. Because I had it on the PlayStation, and I've played South Park Rally on the Dreamcast. South Park Rally was actually pretty funny. The PS version of South Park, though, man, oof, it's up there with one of the worst things I've played on PlayStation 1, as well as Bubsy 3D. Bubsy 3D, man, I got that for my first game, and then Test Drive 4. And yeah, I played a lot more Test Drive 4. Oh, and it was Tomb Raider 2 as well. Oh no, that's cursed. Yeah, I kind of understood that after I played it. I was like, no. So yeah, it was pretty bad. Pretty bad is an understatement, you know. It's funny because I thought I enjoyed it for a certain time, you know, the South Park game, but I really didn't. I think I enjoyed maybe the references and stuff, but it just didn't work that well. Hang on. Let me figure out how this jump works. But yeah, that was super cursed. But yeah, the games that I got with my original PlayStation when it was first released, I got the bundle that came with Tomb Raider 2, even though I'd never played Tomb Raider 1. So we got Tomb Raider 2, Bubsy 3D, and Test Drive 4. Of which Test Drive 4 was ridiculously punishing, but at least I could actually play that because Tomb Raider 2 was actually kind of hard when you didn't know what you were doing. Do I have to go that ramp the wrong way around? I think I do. All I remember is one of these you have to go like all the way around the level to do. I think it's this one. Wait a minute, is it? I'm just trying to figure... I'm going to be killing myself way too much here. I'm going to look this up. That moment where you know it's bad. When I have to look something up. Hang on. I had to do this the last time. Spyro, Treetops, Last Dragon. There it is. I had to get the Last Dragon in the Reignited Trilogy. There we go. The supercharged ramp jumps. I'm just going to wait for YouTube's ads to go off, which takes like 14 seconds or something, and they're all trash. Because they're all targeted at you, so most of them will be crappy English ads. For me, at least. Okay, let's see here. I need this long super jump. Okay, so he goes off that one. Dude, that's literally what I was gonna... Oh, that's what I was trying to do before. Dude, these maps are mazes. Have you played Test Drive Unlimited? No, but I've had friends that have played it and said it was really good. After Test Drive 4, I didn't really play much of Test Drive until like a demo of Test Drive 5, I believe, and then... Oh, crap. And then I didn't really play after that. But I do know of Unlimited. It's like with a lot of my my gaming knowledge, if I've not played something, I've at least experienced it in some way, shape, or form. Oh no! I should have gone left. These maps are mazes. They're fun, but like Treetops is the hardest one because it just kills any casual run when you're just trying 100% like this. Especially if you're unfamiliar with the levels or if you forgot the layouts, you know. Because like, obviously if you were speedrunning, you'd find another way around this, or you'd try and do it a different way, or you'd practice loads, but because this is only like a casual game to me that I keep coming back to every so often, it's like, Oh, there we go. There we go, that's what I wanted. Because he's carrying a purple gem, which is really rare. And the last dragon is over here, and then there's the rest of the gems. There we go, 500 out of 500. Last dragon.
That was quite a ride, Spyro. You learned a lot since you were a young glider.
Yeah, well, you could have found an easier spot to get stuck.
That's fair, I only played the demo of Unlimited. It was fun from what I played. Oop. The Chaos Dragon. Like a lot of first games I've had for different consoles, not exactly cursed, but not exactly the best. Sometimes it depends. You know, like first game I had for the Xbox 360 was Perfect Dark Zero. Perfect Dark Zero, and then Dead or Alive 4. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to quickly do Metalhead and then 100% this area, because I think, yeah, we're pretty much at 100% in this area, and then we can move on to the next bit, and then I'll call it. Because we're almost at the end of Spyro 1, and then I've got to do Spyro 2 and 3 again. Metalhead is always one for hiding stuff as well, because Jem was the one that helped with this, if I remember rightly. Let's go. Perfect Dark Zero was incredibly good, though incredibly hard. It was good for a launch game. It's not as good as I remember it being, but no, it's playable. I'll give it that. Like, I can't wait to actually go back through that on the channel, especially because it was an interesting take on the series. I did like the armor breaking mechanic on it. That was pretty cool. We had to target enemies' weak points specifically, or take off their armor first. So if a guy was wearing a helmet, you'd have to shoot him like twice with headshots. Some of the weapons were really cool, but the graphics were so good originally on the 360 when that first came out. Like that and Dead or Alive 4 had me like, whoa, because the graphics were just like so damn good. Oh crap. How do I reach that? Huh. I believe it might be over here. It's funny because actually Jen came around and watched me play Perfect Dark Zero when we first started dating. It was funny. Oh. Did you see Empire at War Rebellion got an update? Ooh, interesting. Nice, I'll have to tell Sean about that. That reminds me, I don't know whether you saw David the last time, but we played Dawn of War, but it was actually playable. Like we played the Dark Crusade, you know, the expansion before Soulstorm ruined everything. And it was actually good. It was actually playable. How do I get out of here? I think I have to go out the same way, or... Oh, no. Damn, that's awesome. Yeah, Soulstorm really messed it up. I'm really excited for the update of Cult of the Lamb, says Sammy. I still need to play Cult of the Lamb. Because I know Frisk's voice actress for Immersion Tale, Wally, she played it and said that it was really good, and I'm like, oh, sweet. Have you ever played Cult of it? No, not yet. Not yet. I've been playing it safe with games for the time being, but I'm going to have to expand my my games that I'm playing recently. Oh. Cult of the Lamb was pretty good, says Damon. Interesting. What I might have to do is, as like I was saying, as an idea of exactly what, like, certain things that we can talk about in future, I'm gonna have to, like, when I've got everything sorted with the house again, read out literally our entire game list that we've got and be like, I hope this gives people an idea of what we're into. You know, because it'll be like 700, but I'm gonna go try hauling cargo on Elite Dangerous, says Crimson. Hope it goes well for you. Wasn't there like another hidden place over here, if it were rightly? I think it's funny that people ship the lamb with the main villain. Wait, what? I don't even. Thought there was something there. Oh, crap. Is this the same place that I went to before? Yes, it is. I mean, I'm not leaving the stream on unless YouTube says otherwise, says Crimson. Ah, okay. Just need to do something to keep my mind busy. That's fine. Like I said, I'll check out venting after I've come off here. That's understandable.
Metalhead is all charged up to meet you. Attacking the power pole should disrupt his power supply.
Undertale fans can hardly talk about weird shippings, no offenses, David. Well, I mean, all we've got is Alphys and Undyne, really. Or Alphys and Asgore, depending. I'm kidding, says David. Or Toriel and Sands if you go off the winter alarm clock update. I just remembered that one. People like to ship the flower with the main character, says Damon. Oh, Flowey with Frisk. My OTP ship is Papton. Wait, Papyrus and Spamson? Is that? Or am I getting that mixed up? Oh, Metaton X Papyrus. I was like, wait a minute. I was like, when did we cross into Deltarune? I forgot. I forgot all about poor Metaton. Oh. What do you like about Metaton? Legs. You forgot about him? Shame. I know. It's because I have a lot of stuff to think about at the moment, though. Like, I'm not normally this forgetful, but I think it's because I'm trying to do so much at the same time. I had to play Seeds of Evil. Oh god. Whenever somebody says that, I can't help but think of Turok 2 instead. You're right, legs was the correct answer. Either that or Toby. Or Cute and Fine, wasn't it, or something, is the other one? It is Turok 2. I swear there's like one other game that's called something like that, but Yeah, Torok 2 Seeds of Evil. Cerebral Bore and Firestorm Cannon are the best ever, and then the Plasma Gun. When someone gets you with the Cerebral Bore in multiplayer, you know you're screwed. It's like playing Instajib on UT99. Or 2004. Right, it's 500 gems. Making me want to get my other computer out just so I can go play Diablo now. Because I was halfway through a Diablo 2 playthrough, if I remember rightly. That, and I still want to play Free Space 2 on VR, which I might have to get set up. That'd be so good. But it scared the living daylights out of me. Oh my god, are you kidding me? 5 gems. Wait, is that him? Yes! There we go. So that's all of the bog completed. Or the swamp. Do 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 ba do do do.
Oh, I feel much better now that so many dragons have been rescued.
Why has he got a cold? He sounds very nasally.
Jump in the balloon and I'll show you the Dreamweaver's world. Are you ready to go?
Are you ready to go? There we go. Oh no, wait.
Where to, Spyro?
Dreamweavers. Oh wait, I forgot about artisans. I told you, David. I told you, that's why I was like, because when you said it at first, I was like, oh no. Oh no. Oh crap, now I'm stuck in Dreamweavers until the end. I should at least get a save point. Dreamweavers is a very weird world, and this is where it starts going downhill in terms of like runs. Because like the levels get ridiculously hard now. It's also funny because I kind of looked at, for the Undertale fans in chat, I actually looked a little bit at Dreamweavers for doing Asgore's Castle. I was like, I wonder how I can do stuff, and then I was like, I looked a little bit at Dreamweavers, and I looked a little bit at Zelda. Oh crap. Fell in the water there. But yeah, Dreamweavers is ridiculously weird. Especially this little jester guy over here. Oh. Is that going to send me all the way to the beginning again? No. I see that lowers that, and then you can jump on it. And then we'll call it Maisie.
The fools you see in this world are invincible, but that does not mean they shouldn't be attacked.
Sounds all right to me.
Do you have any video game crushes? Ooh, before we go. From video games. Ooh, let's think. He has feather wings, indeed. Put on the spot here. Probably either Ivy or Sungmina from Soul Calibur. Adon from Turok 2, oh nice. Adon's actually a good choice until they ruin her in the third one. Here's rustling paper. Mine is Mettaton on Papyrus to Sammy. Okay, so we're saved there. So yeah, I'm gonna call it there because of the time. So let's just quit out there, make sure it's saved. So yeah, thank you very much everyone. I hope you've enjoyed and I shall see you on the next stream. Until then, bye!